Hi guys, and welcome to day 12 of the 12 Days of Pilates Christmas Challenge. So today is our last day, so if you've been following along, well done for making it this far, and I hope you feel better taking a little bit of time for yourself every day. Today we have a nice little full body workout to finish off our challenge, so let's get into it. We are going to start standing today at the back of our mats. Have a little shake out, take a nice deep breath in, arms circle up to the sky. As they exhale down, we nod chin to chest. Hands start to come down towards the mat. We pause for a moment. From here, we're going to walk out into a plank, push up through those shoulders, pull in through the abs. Then we walk all the way back to our toes, and we rise back up, we go again. We roll down one vertebrae at a time until our hands reach the mat. From here, we walk out into our high plank. We pause for just a moment before pushing back and rolling all the way back up. Let's go again. Starting to fire up through that full body already. We're going to be doing lots of moves today that incorporate the full body. And up. This time when we come down, we take a pause, we lift one leg, we lower it. We lift the opposite leg, we lower, and then we walk our hands back up and slowly stack up back to a nice straight back. We come back down, walk out, we pause, one leg lifts, opposite leg lifts, we push back, and roll all the way up. This is going to be our last one. Next time we come to that plank, we're just going to stick with our leg lifts. So one leg at a time, lifting and lowering. Gaze is just the top of our mats. Staying nice and pulled up through the abs. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted, hold that plank. Double knee taps down to the mat and we lift. So we tap and lift, tap and lift. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we hold that plank just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Just find a nice little child's pose, and then we're going to meet on all fours. We should be nice and warmed up through the full body now. We're just going to start to take our right leg and extend it back, then bring it back in. So we extend and bend. The leg is staying lifted the whole time. The knee is just hovering above the mat as it comes back in. Toe is nice and pointed. We're not arching through that lower back. If you feel the back start to arch, just don't lift the leg as high. Gaze is just towards the front of our mat. We're not looking underneath at our knees. Once we get used to this movement, we can start to add in through the arm. So opposite arm lifts up and comes back in. We lift and pull in. Lift and in. We have 5 more like this. That's 4. Same pulled up through the ribs, 4, 3, 2. On this next one, we hold arm and leg out long. Both just come to tap straight down on the mat, then they lift. They tap and lift, tap, lift. 6 more, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Leg stays lifted, arm comes back in. We take a tricep push-up down, lift back up. We tricep push-up and lift. Elbows are brushing past our waist as we come down and lift up. Now we can stay here or we can add on. As we lift up, the leg that's in the air comes down to the mat, toes tuck. We pike our hips up to the ceiling, opposite knee comes to nose. The leg lowers back down, we lift our leg, then we tricep push up. So right leg lowers, we hike our hips up, left leg comes towards our nose. Left leg comes back down to the mat, right leg lifts, and we tricep push up. Right leg lowers, toes tuck. Pike the hips up, left knee to nose. Left knee lowers, right leg lifts, and we tricep push up. We just have 3 more like this. Remember to breathe through it, don't hold our breaths. 4, 2. Last one here. We're going to hold halfway down, little pulses of our leg. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into a nice child's pose. Feel that nice stretch through the shoulders and the hips. And we're going to come up and we're going to do that all on the other side. So we start in that all fours position. Hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips. We just now start to extend the left leg out and pull it in. Gaze is just the top of our mat. Toe is nice and pointed. We're just here for a few more. And whenever you feel like your balance is there, you can start to add that arm. So this time, it'll be our right arm that lifts up and comes back in. We lift and draw in. Really testing the balance here, firing up the full body. We have 5, 4, holding the arm and leg out in 3, 2. On this next one, arm and leg lift up, they reach out to opposite sides of the room, then they tap straight down and lift. We tap and lift. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg stays lifted, arm comes back down to the mat, tricep push up and lift. Inhale down, exhale up. Elbows are brushing past our waist, not out to the side. We'll go for a couple more here. And if you want to, you can add that pike. So if we're taking that pike, left leg comes down to the mat, toes tuck. Right knee comes to nose as we hike the hips up. We lower back down, right knee lowers, left leg lifts. We tricep push up. Left leg lowers, hips pike up. Right knee to nose, right knee lowers, left leg lifts. We tricep push up. Let's go for 3 here. That's 2. Last one. Doing really well. This is a super strong movement. We meet halfway down, little pulses with the leg. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your nice child's pose. Catch your breath. When we're ready, we're going to come onto our side next for a little bit of side lying work. So we're going to come down, just prop yourself up on your forearm Elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. Top leg is long, bottom leg is bent. We just start to lift and lower the leg. We lift and lower. Now the whole time we're doing this, we're trying to stay nice and lifted through this sideways. I don't want us to dump down like this just to get the leg higher. We're just bringing the leg to the point we can get to without dumping into that side. There'll naturally be a slight drop, but you shouldn't be coming all the way down like this. Let's go for 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Next time the leg lifts, it stays there. It's going to sweep forwards with a flexed foot, then back with a pointed. Forwards flexed, back pointed, forwards flexed, back pointed. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep the leg lifted. Little pulses up and down, staying nice and lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come all the way up and just have a little stretch. So I want you to stack your legs one in front of the other. Hands are going to come out. We're just going to hinge to the side, forearm drops down, arm sweeps up overhead. We come all the way back in the opposite direction for a counter stretch. So we come back to center, we hinge, forearm drops down, we stretch over. We come back up, we counter stretch. Let's go one more time, coming all the way over, forearm comes down, think stretching up and over, creating as much space in that side waist as you can. We'll go to the opposite side. And we're just going to swivel our legs round for that bit of sideline work on this side. So remember, you're propped up on your forearm, elbow is underneath our shoulder, bottom leg is extended, is bent, top leg is extended. Arm is in the air, we're nice and lifted through that side waist, and we just start to lift and lower the leg. We lift and lower. Nice pointed toe. Whenever we lift our legs up, we have that nice straight leg. Really feel it stretch into the opposite side of the room. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 4. 3, 2. Last one, the leg stays lifted. We're just going to start to flex it. It comes forwards. We point, it comes back. Flex, forwards, point, back. If you need a bit more support, you can have your hand on the front here, or you can bring it to the hip, or you can stretch it up in the sky. Let's go for 4 more. That's 3. Stay nice and lifted for 2. Last one. Leg comes up, little pulses. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. We have our stretch on this side, so we stack our legs again. This time they're stacked the opposite way round. Arms come out. We find our nice mermaid stretch over. We come back up for our counter stretch. Back to center, and we go over. Back for our counter. Last time, really think up and over, creating as much space in this side waist as we can. And counter stretch. Now we're going to come to lie all the way down on our tummies now. We have our hands underneath our shoulders. legs are out long. We just take a nice deep breath in and then we push up into a nice extension and we lower. So we extend and bend. Really think of your upper back and shoulder blades pulling together to pull your upper body up, and then we bend the arms as we lower back down. So we lift and we lower, lift and lower. Now we can stick with this or we can start to add on through the legs. As you lower the upper body, use the glutes to lift those legs up. As the legs lower, the upper body lifts. So you're going in a seesaw motion. As the upper body lowers, the legs lift. As the legs lower, the upper body lowers. We're really thinking of the glutes picking up those legs, then the upper back picking up that upper body. So we're rocking from one side of the body to the other, and we'll go for 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, come all the way down. We're going to roll onto our backs now. Feel a nice stretch out from one side of your body to the other. Reach for the opposite sides of the room. From here, we're going to take a nice deep breath in to prepare. On our exhale, we're going to go into our roll-ups. So we start to lift our head, upper back, mid back, lower back, peel up off your mat, come to a nice straight spine, and then we tuck the tailbone, we roll all the way back down. So I want you to imagine you are a piece of Velcro pulling up off the mat until you're in your seat, and then you come all the way back down. So you're moving nice and slow here. One vertebrae at a time as you lift up. The ultimate goal here is to use momentum, not use momentum, ignore that. Use control rather than momentum. So if you were using momentum, it would look like this. So yeah, I can get up and down, but I'm not feeling anything in my abs at all. When you use control, see how slowly I can come up. That is feeling super strong in my abs. And even as I come down, I'm using my abs as a brake to stop myself from just flopping. And I try my best to stay until I get to the point where I have to release. Now see how much harder and more challenging that was for me when I'm using control rather than momentum. And that is your goal here. Fast isn't always better, especially in Pilates. Fast is rarely better. Slow is always more challenging, and that's what's going to help you build that strength and control. So we come up and down. Next time we come up, we take a pause. Arms are going to reach up. I just want us to tuck the tailbone, roll back just halfway, and then lift back up. So we roll back halfway, we lift up. We're using our abs as a brake to stop us from going any further down, and then we lift. So we lower and lift. Lower and lift. Really make sure you're creating that C shape with the spine. I don't want you to just come back straight like this. We're pulling in through the abs, we're tucking the tailbone, we're creating that nice C shape, and then we're lifting. Let's go for 4 more here. That's 3. That's 2. On our last one, let's just see if we can just hold there. Use those abs to keep you nice and stable. We're here for 6, 5, pull those abs in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come over the legs, have a nice little stretch out, release through the abs. Let's come to a seat in front of us. Just have a little roll out of the neck. We're just going to reach our arms up. As they come down, one hand comes to knee, one hand comes behind us. We twist through the body, releasing those abs. It's a nice stretch for the back as well. We inhale back to center, exhale, get far into that stretch as you can. Let's go again to the other side, stretching up and coming over. And up, and over. This time when we come up, we're going to come over to the side, feel a nice stretch through the side body. And switch sides. From here, we're going to sweep the arms all the way around in a nice circle to come over to the side. And again. Just go at your own pace here, really feeling that nice stretch. When we're ready, we'll finish with our breaths. So as always, we bring one hand to heart and one hand to our tummy. Let's shut down our eyes and we start to take our nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just keep going in your own time, thanking yourself for showing up for this challenge and feeling grateful that you're able to move your body and feel better and get stronger every single day. I know that Christmas can be a hard time for some people, so I'm wishing all those people the most nicest time they can have given their circumstances. And wherever you are, whoever you are, you've shown up for this, and that is something to be proud of. Let's take one more deep breath in. We exhale, push all the air out. We open up the eyes, and that is us done. Well done, guys. That is day 12, the final day of this challenge. Thank you for moving with me, and as always, well done for showing up for yourself today. I will be back in the new year with another challenge, which should be so fun. So hopefully I shall see you then. Have a lovely Christmas and a happy new year, and I will see you soon. Bye.